and welcome to episode 225 of Trent365. Today is Saturday the 14th of July. And I'm here at one of the resorts in the Maldives where we operate the spa. And this particular resort also has a lot of surfing guests. A lot of people don't realize, but the Maldives has got a couple of pretty decent surf breaks. And over the last day or so, what I've observed is, I think, some really good examples of the value and the power of two things: the power of community and the power of giving. And what I mean by that is that during the day when we're not busy in the spa, we set up down at the surf point offering complimentary treatments, complimentary mini massages essentially. And by doing that, we're essentially part of that community. And what you realize about surfers is that surfers do form a real, true community around themselves. And if you think about it, that also makes sense because they spend a lot of time sitting there looking out at the water, waiting for the weather conditions to change, or you're out there on a board together just waiting to catch that perfect wave. And what all that time spent together does is form a real sense of community. The great thing about communities, of course, is that communities like to take care of themselves. And remember, we are giving to that community. No fees, no charges, no expectations either, to be honest. But the reality is, by spending time offering up our little mini treatments, we're now part of the community and we're giving to them. So guess what? Go back to the spa and 80% of the bookings in the spa are coming from surfer guests. Even though the surfing market only represents maybe, 20 or 30% of the overall guest market as the guests in the resort, they still represent 80% of the business in the spa. And that's not a coincidence. It's because we're part of the community and we give to the community, and the community takes care of itself. And I reckon there's some pretty interesting lessons in there that everybody can probably apply to their business in some way, shape or form. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.